Howdy folks, Gerbo here, and we're back on No Creek Farms. I've been getting some hay in here on the third day of early summer. Got some rain moving in, trying to beat the rain. I got this cut and tedded in a windrowed. Had a little help from a neighbor that sped things up a little bit. Now I've just started baling. I've got about 4 bales out, so I'm going to run up here and grab the massey. I'm going to get some hay over to the cows. Hay bales are a little small. That little baler. Didn't realize it's going to be that small, but that's alright. It's a bale. It's out of curiosity. Yeah, they're 2,000 liter bales, so that'll work, I suppose. It's just rolled a little tight. So I've got bale spike front and back. Let's ignore that. Just farm sim things. Hop in the tractor and it's all good. We're going to go grab some bales, feed our cows, get that health headed back up, and then we'll finish the baling. Wonder, can I do this? I can't really do this from the cab because I can't see what I'm doing. I'm just not that good. So we're going to stamp a bale on here. I'm going to go find another bale. Throw that on the back. Okay, let's go get this one down here. See how that works out. This should work out pretty good. These things I don't think are super heavy. I don't really know the different size hay bales, if they weigh different or not. I assume it goes on volume. Gotta remember the brakes are not the best. This old Massey. Not the best at all. I need to flip my hydraulic control over to this guy. Wanted a nice big American bale spike. One that doesn't levitate the bales. I don't know if this is going to work or not. I don't think this one's going to work. That's not good. I did not test this. I just assumed, you know, it's a bale spike. How can you mess up a bale spike? But apparently it doesn't work. Alright, we're going to roll with it. Let's do it. See if the bale will make it all the way to the barn. Nope, she's not going to make it. Alright, well, I need a refund on this bale spike because it is a piece of garbage. That's why you test mods before you make videos, right? I tested almost everything. I grabbed that bale spike and I did not test it. So that's what I get. Drop this piece of garbage off here and I'll get that sold later. Got kiddos and a wifey doing stuff upstairs, so you might hear some background noise. Y'all know the drill. It's a family package here on this channel. I don't know what they're doing in the kitchen. It apparently involves elephants and large boulders. My cows are superbly trained. I could just drop this over the fence, I suppose. My cows are very well trained, so I'm gonna stick this bale right there. That ought to get our cows headed towards a higher health status. Let's check here real quick. Pull the tablet up. So they're at 29%. They've gotten pretty low. Pretty low. That should get them headed back the right direction, though. That screen is handy, but it doesn't give us the, since we can get another bale in there for sure. Alright, we'll bring another one up. So when I get the rest of that hay baled up, I may want to unload this straw trailer and take it down there. Load the trailer up and then bring it up here. Stupid bale spike. Why can't you just work? Whoa, it's a little bit of bump there. I gotta watch my driving. Oh well, we'll grab this guy. We'll just take them up there one at a time for now. I've only got 4 made so far. Remember those brakes I was talking about? Alright, up the hill we go. Pardon me, ladies, but I'm going to bring in some more hay. Right after I run into the fence because the brakes are really bad on this. It's alright, luckily the collision box is much bigger than the fence, so I didn't actually run into the fence. That should be the cows taken care of for a while. Going on down here, grab the other 2 bales. So we at least have some bales in out of the weather, and I don't know, it's not clouding up yet, but it's only a matter of time. That haze is going to start rolling in, and then we're going to get some rain. Still just, I can't raise my head. I don't have my track IR set up. Stab you right in the middle. There we go. Perfect. Let's not burn the clutch up. This field's nice and close here. Actually, both fields are pretty close. That's pretty handy. We're going to use this barn right here for our hay barn. Plenty of room there. What are we doing front-wise? RPM is too low. Yep. Sure is. Alright, back out of the barn. Got one more bale down here. I think it's at the, is it the far corner? Yeah, there it is. This tractor used to only do about 15 in high 5 for some reason, but I think a recent gearbox mod update took care of that. I don't know if that was a bug or not sure what was going on, but it appears to have fixed itself. Get a downhill run and do H5. I think we can. Alright. Back to the barn we go. I think Old Massey would actually pull the baler. It's a small baler. But it's handier to have them hooked up to separate tractors. So we'll throw this in the barn and then get back to baling. Try to get that field in the barn before the rain gets here. That is the plan anyway. I think I'm stacking these very good. Good enough for now, though. I think I'll just park this right here. I may end up emptying that straw wagon out. Set on down to the New Holland and get back to baling. I thought the bale counter mod saved over saves, but it doesn't. I had 4 bales on here. It apparently does not save over save games. There we go. One more for the barn. So I'm going to buzz around here. I'm going to keep baling. Hopefully get all these done and we'll get them picked up before the rain gets here. So I will see you back here in just a bit. Alright, welcome back, folks. I got everything baled up. And now we're going to load. So I'm going to stage the trailer right here, where it's somewhat level. Not, not super level, but close enough, I think. And I'm going to start loading up the trailer. Let's see how we do in first person here. I got to remember those brakes. I was practicing this a little bit, getting the straw unloaded. Yeah, the biggest problem I have is just the depth perception. I kind of deal with getting the forks down and kind of figure out where they're at, but there's just no depth perception at all. So my spatial awareness is not the greatest. Like right now, I cannot tell, so we're gonna have to go this way. Well, we were pretty much lined up. Let me just kind of whoa, shove it on there. A little bit aggressive there. All right. I can get this up here so I can get my forks set about where I want them. Then I have a little trouble getting lined up here. Get close to the bale so it gets into the physics sphere of influence. And we pick it up. Something at the farm causes frame rate issues. Not sure if it's, I think it's the grain bins. I'm not 100% sure. You're not looking directly at the farm. Solid 60 FPS all day long. So something like that. There we go. Not too bad. That'll do. Got to check the counter. We ended up with something like 15 bales. Oh, I just barely got that one, didn't I? If that was a real bale, I would have torn the outer layer off. And been quite upset with myself. Let's reposition, shall we? Easy does it. Perfect. Not a problem at all. Forks down. Go to this side of the trailer. Missed a whole bunch of grass in there when I was tedding, apparently. Not sure how that happened. I'm gonna be a little bit downhill because this bale is a little bit crooked. Yeah, just run into the trailer. That's one way to do it. Not necessarily the recommended way, but that is a valid approach. There we go. Back up, and we're good. Let's come at this from a downhill angle. Actually, let's grab this one first. Come at it from this side. Totally misjudged that. But we got it on there. Little nudge. There we go. Back up and we're good. How are we looking here? We need that out like so. Let's try a little medium range. There we go. And I see the haze rolling in. That is a bad sign. That means the rain is almost here. At least we got it baled. Probably be good for me to get this bale on and get this trailer inside. So at least we have these bales in the dry. Alright, come on. Up just a bit. Over just a bit. There you go. Perfect. There we are. Here comes the rain. Let's get going. A little close. Alright, head to the barn. Really smart guy would strap his bales down before he took off. Stage 4 is not meant to be. We're going to stick in third. I love what you can get done with a little tractor when you're using gearbox and more realistic. Sneak right up here. Take those straps off. I'm going to go grab as many bales as I can. Get them up to the barn. We can sort that trailer out later. I got the bad fork sold. I've not got a new one yet, though, to replace it. Got one in mind that I'm going to use. It was my choice. Whoa. It was my choice to use before I found what I thought was going to be a good one. American style. Alright, you know what? The time to be nice is over, Bale. You're coming with me. Let's go. A little bit awkward, but we got the Bale. Just don't want to bounce here too much. It's a little bit of a berm there. Nope, you're supposed to come off. It's raining inside my barn. I hope that is okay. I think that's just the way Farm Sim does it. Ooh, got some rain clouds moving in. Go, go, go. Whoa! Speaking of berms. Well, I ought to wash the equipment off. Get a nice little shower. Come on, Massey. Up through the gears we go. I don't know how fast the hay rots in rain. Once I get these bales in, I'll check them. Oops, that was a little rough there. Whoa, easy, into reverse. Try to calm down, I'm a professional. Some nasty rain clouds over there. None of this medium rain's garbage, Massey. We gotta get to it. Something in the latest gearbox update changed. When you shift, it changes ranges and stuff. I wish it wouldn't do that. Might be a setting I need to change. I'd rather it just stay put. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Got 1, 2, 3 bales left, I think. Then we're in the clear. So this isn't going to do much for my planting plans, because I think it's supposed to rain like the next 3 days. And if you drive in your fields when they're wet with a soil compaction mod, you're going to be on a happy camper. Oh, man, I keep running in the side of that barn because I forget about the brakes. Regular old gully washer we got coming down here. Oh, there's another bale down there that's been trying to escape. Brakes. Did I mention the bad brakes on the Massey? They're a little touchy. And by touchy, I mean they don't want to be bothered to work. Or if the old T8's getting washed off. The thing was filthy. After all that field work. Whoa! That's a wall. Let's go out this way. Get in a hurry, you start making mistakes. I think that bright spot there right above the tractor is a bale that rolled away. Alright, we got the bale. Let's use the downhill. A little speed up. There we go. It's nice and sunny over that way. Not so much over here. At least the field is close to the barn. Got that working in our favor. Alright, we got two more, I think. If that's actually a bale off there in the distance. Then we'll see what the damage is with the little lobster scanner. It can weigh bales in about 2 seconds. Alright, start slowing down because these brakes are awful. Stab and go. That is a bale down there, I believe. Chase that guy down here in just a minute. I think that's the only one that rolled off, unless something rolled off into the pond I didn't notice. For the most part, they stayed put. And we have a munchkin. A wild munchkin appears.
Ow.
I need to be quiet when Daddy's recording. Got one more hay bale. And she's off again. Came down to tell me that the wife's leaving. She's taking a meal over to somebody that I think they just got out of the hospital. There's our long lost bale hiding down here in the grass. I saw you shining. Thought you had escaped down here in the ditch. I love how there's little like gullies and ditches and stuff on this map. It's great. The best terrain I've ever seen on a farm sim map, for sure. Not sure how he did it, but did a great job. Alright, last bale. I don't see any other bales. This rain's good. I guess it'll get the pond up. To get the cows watered a little bit. Runoff goes into their tank. Alright, well, let's get this. Let's just put it over here for now. Or all together. Shove that up in there. Lights off. Engine off. Alright, what's the damage here on the bales? I know it's raining in the building. I think that's just a farm sim thing. Well, that one's still 2,000 liters. About some of these later ones I brought in. That one's still 2,000 liters. That's good. Maybe they didn't get affected by the rain. Cool. I think we got them in quick enough. All these good? We are good. Excellent. We didn't lose anything. I like it. Well, we're going to let this storm blow on through, and we'll just have to see how we can do with the any more planting and or field work. But we ended up with 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15 hay bales. Is that right? Let's go check the counter. I had 4 and then it got reset, so 4 plus whatever's in here. 4 plus 13. There should be 17. Oh, we put 2 in for the cows. We're good. I can do math. Anyway, I'm going to go set out this rain, and I will catch you all in the next one. Take care.